SoftBank close to finalizing a $40 billion investment in OpenAI that would value the startup at an eye-popping $260 billion. That's according to sources telling our own David Faber. Just the latest in a flurry of signals from tech that AI spending is not slowing down after DeepSeek. Our Drew DeBosa watching that in today's Tech Check. Happy Friday, Dee.
Happy Friday, Carl. So SoftBank's massive investment, along with more CapEx spending by big tech, that might seem out of place in a new AI paradigm where the best performing models are cheaper and they're more efficient. But think of it as an AGI at all costs strategy. Masa-san and OpenAI's priority is to push the technological frontier relentlessly. The idea that reaching it first is worth any investment, rather than relying on incremental improvements that DeepSeek proved can be reached through a process called distillation. That's where a large, complex model is distilled into a smaller, more efficient one. Distillation yields more cost-effective performance gains, but it doesn't drive the revolutionary breakthroughs needed to reach AGI, or ASI, as artificial superintelligence is known. Masa-san, we know this, he only thinks big. So this is a long-term vision over OpenAI's short-term challenges. Those challenges, though, they are growing quickly and really eroding that moat that OpenAI has held for the last 2 years. Not only did DeepSeek's R1 model match OpenAI's O1 model on performance, but it revealed chain of thought reasoning, something that really delighted users, propelling it to the top of the App Store. OpenAI has since followed suit. It's also made its O1 model free, suggesting that OpenAI is now following the competition rather than leading it, as it has been over the last few years. So it went from pioneer, potentially, to playing catch-up. A few more examples here. Its latest deep research feature, that's being reproduced by Hugging Face as an open version. And however much you think DeepSeek spent on its model, AI researchers at Stanford and the University of Washington, they were able to train a reasoning model for under $50 in cloud compute credits. It took them something like 45 minutes. And while Chinese labs and companies, they have proved over the last few weeks that they are incredibly fierce competition, American heavy hitters, they're about to make their move. Reuters this morning reporting that OpenAI co-founder Ilya Sutskever's, his new startup SSI, will be valued at over $20 billion in a new funding round. Meanwhile, OpenAI's ex-CTO Mira Murati has recruited another OpenAI co-founder, John Schulman, to her startup. That's going to provide more competition right here at home from the people that know OpenAI better than anyone. This is all to say, guys, that the urgency for Altman and OpenAI and now Masa-san to make these new transformative breakthroughs is rising. Still going for it, the company has mind share and brand distribution and talent, and soon it'll have a fresh $40 billion in capital. So you can't count out OpenAI, but you do have to recognize that this is a whole new race. OpenAI has the firepower, but now it has to prove that it still has an edge, and that is going to be difficult in the years ahead.